Okay, today I'm going to answer a question. How do I shoot better video on my iPhone? So if you dropped by this week to see another awesome video from a corner of the planet, don't leave. We all have smartphones in our pocket. Here's a little secret. Probably more than half of the video that I use in my productions came from my iPhone. And you have an iPhone or a smartphone in your pocket and you can take awesome video. So please stay tuned, enjoy, and don't write this one off. Today we're off the reservation. I gotta clean this lens. Is that better? Probably the number one question after, can I come with you when I travel, is how can I shoot? Let's bring in my friend Eric. So Eric is one of these people that's been asking me this question. So now we're gonna make a video.
Make a video so we can refer to it.
Every time you want to ask me, you're gonna watch this video. And I'm gonna stop answering this question.
I know about the rule of thirds. Does the rule of thirds work for video?
Yeah, the rule of thirds is actually very important for video. You don't want to have somebody talking into the side of the screen like this.
Right.
You want to have them talking into that negative space, because your gaze kind of fills that space.
Like, you know, if you're taking a picture of somebody, does it matter if, you know, if they're talking this way or do you always want to have them looking right into the camera? Because for some people, that's a little bit awkward. It's
a common thing to look into the camera now. You see it a lot more than you used to.
Yeah.
Because video has become more intimate than it has been in the past. And when people are watching on their phones or YouTube, there's an intimacy about it. But when there's a conversation between you and me, if I'm looking into the camera, it seems like I'm ignoring you. You know, so sometimes it's good to just have them look a little off camera so that you could see that they're with somebody and that, you know, you're in that setting. I have to break in here for a minute because in my conversation with Eric, we didn't cover something unique in video when it comes to the rule of thirds and B-roll. Has to do with action. When a shot is moving, you don't want your action to be right at the edge of the screen, almost off all the time. You want it to be leading into the screen. So if you're following somebody who's running or walking, put them on a third that gives them space to look out, to shows that they're going somewhere. That negative space is filled with their motion. It gives that action somewhere to go. All right?
You told me something about the 3x3 rule.
Okay, yeah, this is a rule. Well, it's my rule.
Okay.
I made it up.
Yeah.
When you do production, there's actually three things. There's the pre-production, there's the production, and there's the post-production.
Okay.
So the threes in shooting are, you need three things of three different things. So say you've done an interview with somebody, you listen for three different things that kind of can illustrate that story. So if you're talking to somebody who's, say, a vendor in a market, then you want three different shots of them doing different things in the market.
Okay. And
those three different shots of three different things are, this is our wide shot, right? The whole context of what's going on.
Okay.
Then we bring it in, you've got your medium shot, and then it's your close-up, where that's an extreme close-up. That might be a little uncomfortable.
And you like those close-ups in these vlogs, don't you?
Because I'm uncomfortable on camera, so I do stupid things to make me feel okay.
You want to show the context of where that interview or that primary videoing is taking place, because the context helps to tell the story better. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what the 3x3 rule is. Okay. It's helping to provide context and then drawing people into the more specific story.
What are some basic equipment that you recommend, or that, you know, maybe somebody's on a tight budget or doesn't want to get a GoPro or whatever? I mean, what would you say you ought to have?
All you have to have is your smartphone. The smartphone microphone, if you're conscientious about it, can be used very well. The smartphone camera gets very good shots. You just have to be aware of its limitations and work around that. Now, if you want to spend a little bit of money, I would say the first thing to get is an extra microphone, something like this. Okay. Now, if you're doing interviews, this is a really good type of microphone to get.
Should I be shooting in HD or some other setting? What should I shoot in?
So I would shoot at least HD, but I always shoot in 4K. And the reason I shoot in 4K is not because I'm going to edit it in 4K.
Right.
It's because one of the limitations of your phone is that you don't have zoom.
But that takes up a lot of space, right?
It does take up a lot of space. So if you don't have much space in your phone, I would shoot it HD at 30.
Okay, and then what should I do with the video? Should I just leave it on my camera or?
So video takes up tons of space, so I take it off every single day.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm in Cambodia on August 20th, then I put August 20, Cambodia, and then underneath that I have files that say Canon camera, iPhone camera, GoPro camera, and then audio recording.
So I know that you're going to edit this down, and maybe our original cut is going to be a long time, but you'll edit it down. What do you need to think about in terms of time?
You should shoot for at least 10 seconds. You probably won't use 10 seconds, but you're going to want to shoot for 10 seconds. So if you have 3 shots of 3 things 3 times, you've got a minute and a half of video right there that you could use. Actually, it's interesting because when I learned to do this, I was told that it's better to be a good editor than a good shooter. You can shoot a lot of pretty shots, but if you don't know how to edit them, or if you don't have experience editing them, then the whole thing could fall apart.
So you think editing is really important then?
Editing is very important. And you don't even have to become an editor. I mean, your thing is shooting, but you need to think editing. You know, keep in mind, plan each shot out and then plan how it might be edited down.
Well, this is great. If you'll look at the bottom of your screen right now, there's a link where if you click it or follow the link, and Andy will send you an iPhone, a free iPhone 7 Plus, days worth of, tutors worth of editing free.
Exactly.
Oh! Okay, well, thanks, Andy. Those are great. Those really help. Really appreciate it.
Okay. Oh boy, I probably brought up more questions than I did, but the core is there. The principles are there. The type of things that you should be looking for. So take out your phone this week, shoot some video. Give yourself a challenge, shoot a sequence or something, post it online, share it with me. I really would appreciate it. And I will do my best to answer your questions and comments. I hope you like this video. Click the like button. Share it with a friend. Maybe you know somebody who travels a lot or has dabbled with cell phone videography, and maybe some of these principles will help them. Guess what? Next week is gonna be awesome. I'll see you then.